Hello, friends. Just got back from a walk. Ivy got a new ball. And, man, God's really laying some stuff on my heart. There's so many times that we go to God with, our prayers of, take this pain from me. Take this cancer from me. Take this tumor from me. Take this anxiety, this stress, this depression. And we earnestly want to give it to Him. We want to just surrender all of that to Him. And we mean it, because nobody wants to have any of that. And He promises, take my yoke, give me your yoke. Take my yoke, it's light. So He wants us to exchange our burdens to Him for His peace. And I think we all do that on the daily. If your spouse or partner is on drugs or alcohol or pornography, or if you yourself do those things, a lot of times we just ask God, take this from me. More so if it's like with drugs, pornography, alcohol, we'll ask Him, take it from me. But a lot of times, it's more about take it from my loved one, my spouse, my kid, whatever. So, God's really putting it on my heart to quit smoking. And I didn't do that for shock value. I did that because I haven't had a cigarette in a few hours. And just got back from taking Ivy for a walk. And felt like a cigarette. So He's really been putting on my heart, you got to quit smoking. Quit smoking. Give it to me, Carol. Quit smoking. And so while I'm walking, I'm talking out loud to God, praying. And I was having this conversation with Him, and I said how easy it is for us to ask God to take anxiety, take cancer, take depression, take diabetes, take pain, take all these things from us. Take away my wife's alcoholism, take away my kids' drug addiction, take away my husband's porn addiction, or my own porn addiction. But when it comes to like these fleshly sins, drinking, ourselves, drinking, drugging, smoking, porn, things like that, addictions, we're really slow to surrender those things to God, because I love my smokes, love them. And both my parents died of lung cancer, very early ages, and we're so slow to give it to Him because we still want to hold on to it, or we want to manage it ourselves. But we're so slow to just surrender it to Him like we would a cancer. Like, God, please take this cancer. No, we don't want to hold on to it. We don't want to manage the cancer. We want to surrender it. We want to get rid of it. Or depression. Please, God, take this depression from me. We don't want to hold on to it. But, with cigarettes, and I'm just speaking from my own personal experience, He's hammering it on me to, sorry, I'm out and back and using the lights here. He's really hammering on me to quit it. And I've yet to fully surrender it to him. And I know when I do, it's going to be one of the best decisions I've ever made. But it's so hard when it's something that is of the flesh. Like, not a spiritual battle, but when it's of the flesh, you know, an addiction, something you crave, something the flesh wants, you know, you're lusting after it. And time's running out, you know, and I know I have to do it. I know I have to just frickin' surrender it and say, God, I'm going to surrender these cigs to you. I know what you're going to give me is going to be way better. I know you're going to fill that void with things that are way better. I know you're going to squash those cravings. I know I'm going to crave your word in you, in things of you, instead of craving the nicotine. I know, God, that you're just going to replace this with something so much better. And you're going to fill that gap, you know, that empty time, the hand to mouth. You're going to, you know, replace everything that has to do with this thing that I want to surrender to you. You're going to fill that void. And my life's going to be exponentially better. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just, he really put it on my heart. And I wanted to tell you that, you know, it's hard. I know it's hard. You know, I've been sober for 5 years. That wasn't so hard because, you know, I mean, when I was using alcohol, I almost killed myself. I was just an asshole. Oops, sorry. I was wrecking relationships in my family. It was enhancing my depression. So for me, giving up alcohol wasn't that big a deal. I relapsed last year for about 6 hours, and it became very apparent why I'm not supposed to drink. I thought I could have one. And in a 6-hour time, I had about 15. And I wrecked a vacation with my family over it. But with cigarettes, I really think it's a slow form of suicide. I really do think that, because we know it's not good for us. It doesn't do any good. Not everybody dies from it, but it certainly doesn't do anyone any good to smoke. Yeah, they say it helps stave off Alzheimer's, and it's, good for some things and whatever, but risk reward or risk benefit. But there's such a big difference between going to our Father and saying, take this depression, take this cancer, take this illness, take this diabetes, take this, my husband's infidelity, my infidelity, take these things, please, please, please. We're so earnest to give them up, so quick to ask for him to take these things. But when it's of the flesh, we kind of drag our feet. And we need to know that we can go to him and he'll heal those things too. He'll heal these addictions. He will. Just as much as he's healed my depression, he's healed stuff in my brain that y'all wouldn't believe. You just couldn't even imagine. Things that were on an MRI in December that were gone in March. I mean, healings, big healings. And so as much as we go to him, friends, for our loved ones and, things like that, let's really try to go to him and trust him that he will make a way, that we can get get rid of these fleshly, lustful types of things in our lives, that he wants to heal those things too. I guess that's my point. He wants to heal those just as much as he wants to restore people's health, you know, bring families together, healings. He wants to take these things away too, and he's just waiting for us to surrender it to him. So if you're struggling, know that you're not alone. You're not alone. And he's just there waiting. He's just there waiting for us to give him the stuff and have faith in him that he will deliver like he always does. So God bless you all. I love you all. And I just wish you blessings and miracles every day. Bye.